everybody. How you doing? It's midweek drone show. How you doing, Paul?
Hey, Chris. How you doing? Hey, that house that's in the intro video there, that's really nice, that in-ground pool.
Yeah, I saw that. That was out in Barrington, Rhode Island. I went when one of the first things I did when I got my Air.5. I went out there and I believe the first day I went there it was windy.
Yeah.
You remember? I showed you the flag waving.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Back a few days later, and I wanted to get 2 lighthouses.
Yeah.
So there was one at the end of a point there, like right after that mansion. And then there's the Conimicut one, which is right in the middle of the bay there, Providence River. So it was pretty cool. You been flying, Paul?
Not since last weekend. It's been a busy week, but I have plans to go out with you on Saturday, and I have plans to go out on Sunday.
Yeah, going out to the Providence Water Fire event, one saluting the veterans.
Yeah.
It should be pretty cool, and hopefully, we get some great footage. I'm dying to see how the Air.5 works in low light.
Oh, you're going to have a blast.
Yeah, I know we went to Providence at one point, and you got a nice low light shot of the city. I think the sun was still going down, though. I don't remember too much. But
Are you talking about the one I made the video with?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun was down. It just looked like daylight out because all the city lights.
Yeah. Did you use stock settings, like default settings for that?
Yeah. No ND filter, just stock settings. I wasn't even planning on making a video. I was just going up. I was with Brian, and I says, "Oh, you want to get a shot of that? All right." And I said, "Watch this," and I just flew around the buildings and got the shot.
Yeah, well, that was the day we were there, right?
Yeah,
I was there too.
Yeah,
with Red Mug, we were there. Yep.
Yeah, Mark Fisher was there, and a whole bunch of people from Red Mug were there.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Well, tonight is actually ladies' night, guys. We're going to feature some of the female pilots tonight. Watch some videos, have some chat, and we got a $25 Amazon gift card giveaway later in the stream. So be sure to watch.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got going in the chat. We got One Vision Aerial, Dustin. He's up in here. We've got Paul's wife, Ashley. Dominic from Northside Hawk. And we got Kim Fused, which is actually, she is in the back, enjoying a few, margaritas with the girls at the bar. Nanoshock FPV is in the house. Bedford County Aerial Views. Been seeing him a lot. How you doing?
That's Charles Schulze. Charles Schulze.
Yes, it is. Oh, I keep, it's hard to remember every name, but
yeah.
And we got Angie in the back. Hi, Angie. Let me see here. That's what we got right now.
And Deneen in chat.
Deneen, yep, she's in the back as well. Hello, Juan Morano.
Someone from Spain. Hi, Juan. How you doing?
Spain, yeah. Hey, Maddie, how you doing?
Northside Hawk. So, Dominic's in the house.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chad
Schultz, right?
I don't know why I keep saying Charles.
Well, it's hard to remember everybody's name sometimes, So, we're going to actually. So the scheduled guests tonight are going to be Deneen Pagan from New York. We've got Kim Fused from Wisconsin. We've got Angie, Lost Girls Adventures out in Texas. And we also have Tammy Jean. She'll be coming in shortly. She said she's on her way. So without further ado, we want to bring in Deneen. Hello, Deneen.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing? It's been a while. I've been wanting to get you on a stream for a while now,
No, I've been so busy with so much going on, but thank you for being patient. Happy to be here.
Yeah, I discovered you through, I think it was through Ridmug. You were posting a lot of pictures, and I became your friend that way. And, I'm always commenting on all of those stunning photos you take.
I love that group. Mark is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody in it, they've been so warm welcoming. So That's why I made it my business to go take a drive over there and hang out with a few.
Yeah, I wish I had known about you
I
coming up.
know it was
You
a
know?
last minute thing. I was actually gonna go out to the Catskills, and that Thursday I decided. I called Mark. And I'm like, hey, you guys are busy this weekend. If not, I would have probably still went because that's what I do. Like my little adventures. I don't care. I'll just go. And the weather was perfect, so I was like, let me just go.
No,
And it
so
was nice.
you went out to Roger Williams too.
Yeah, went there. Went a couple of places they took me to. Pedestrian walkways.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that? Yeah.
that's
Oh, the
one of
pedestrian bridge.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of Ridmug's favorite. There, they were. That's we had a couple meetups there.
Yeah.
It's
It was
awesome.
really. Huh?
It's awesome because you get to
Yeah.
see the whole city right from there, and they have no problem
Hmm.
taking off and landing. As long as you're
I know.
courteous.
And Mark, it was at night because I love flying at night. And Mark drove me, and we literally parked like two cars away from a cop car. And
Mhm.
I'm not used to that over here. Some cops here are friendly and everything, but still, I was like, Mark, there's a cop right there. And he's like, don't worry about it.
Mhm.
And I was fine, like nothing.
Yeah, been there numerous times.
Hmm.
So I was only there once, but I used to see here and there. We're going to the pedestrian bridge. We're going to the pedestrian bridge, and I was like, wow, that's like a popular spot. And
Right.
and then not far from there, at a park, they were doing something called Goodnight Lights because Hasbro's Children's Hospital is right across the way. And what they would do is there would be cars parked in a parking area, and at a certain time at night, they would flash their lights so the kids
Hmm.
could see it in the hospital.
Oh,
Called
nice.
Goodnight Lights, and they ended up doing a big drone thing where all the drones would go up there and flash their lights, to say hi to the children.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice. It was a beautiful area. I mean, even for the few that were able to show up last minute, I had such a ball. Like we did from sunrise to sunset and just around some areas there. So it was pretty. I definitely want to go back.
Oh yeah, you were in the Catskills recently, right?
Yeah, yeah. Stevie Bronx.
Yeah, I'm familiar with who he is. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's one that he's also a last minute guy. You got to be ready because he literally hit me up the night before. It's like, you want to do a sunset? And I was like, let's go. Took a 3 hour drive. I mean, I've been up there a couple of times, but this one time was nice. It was all right because I
Yeah,
never went up there with the Mini 3 Pro. So
yeah.
I wanted to try that.
I've seen quite a few photos of you, your photos with the Mini 3 Pro, and that thing can really do some nice photos. I mean, it's incredible. Such a small drone can actually get that type of quality.
Well,
Yeah.
you got to remember, it's also the photographer who
Yes,
does
it
the
is.
setting.
Yes, it is.
And that Mini 3 is nice because you can turn the camera and get some shots specifically used for social media.
Right.
It's really cool.
Oh, the TikTok camera, I call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I use it for I don't use it too much for video, but I use it mostly for pictures,
Hmm.
for that.
So what drones do you have, Denise?
I still have my old drones that I started with, which was the Unique Breeze. That was my first one.
Mhm.
I still have it, but it's packaged away to give to somebody. And then with my godson. Right now my main drones though are the Mini 3 Pro, the Nano Plus. I use that, the Air 2S, and now I just got the Avata. So
Oh,
now
nice.
Got the Avata. Nice.
I never flew FPV, never. And I went to the Poconos this past weekend, and I was able to go, where the resort was at, into some woods and stuff like that. It was nice. I didn't go that fast, huh?
With the motion controller, right?
No, you know what? Around my neighborhood, I tried with the motion controller, and I don't know if it's because it was a small, like a baseball field. I couldn't really. I'm used to the controller, so I really couldn't get. I wasn't really fond of it that much. I just got to practice it more. And a friend of mine hit me up talking about he knows somebody selling a brand new controller right before I was leaving. So I picked it up. Yeah, and I feel so much more confident using a regular controller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dustin's asking for Denise's YouTube link in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna post
Thank you.
that right now. Let me see here.
So yeah, I think we were just discussing that recently about the controller issue with the Avata, and I think that they really missed out by not including the original controller because
I agree.
it's not meant for a lot of the crazy FPV stuff, but
Right.
I can see some people not, liking the motion controller.
I totally agree. Like when I first tried it, I don't know, it's just I wasn't really getting the hang of it too much. Even though I was doing okay, I didn't crash, but I don't know, I just didn't feel I didn't like the experience as much. I mean, I'm sure that once I learn it and get used to it and use it for like long distance, bigger areas, maybe I'll get used to it.
Yeah.
But
It
I
basically
really,
locked the full features of the drone behind a paywall is what it did.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm comfortable with a regular controller. I don't know if I could ever use that thing there. It's
I mean, I know some people that swear by it, but
oh yeah,
I just couldn't. I just, I certain features like would pop up. I'm like, what buttons, So I was like, no. And I was happy. When I used that the other controller. I haven't even picked up the motion controller since I got the other one. This weekend. I ended up just using the regular controller. I flew the Delaware River. I went under a bridge into some woods, like for my first, again, not fast. I did hit sport mode a couple of times, but not that fast. So I didn't want to, I'm just learning this. Trying to stop from getting dizzy at first.
I hear you. Well, what got you into drones, actually?
I just love photography, and I saw a friend of mine. This was like 2018. He was flying one, and I was curious about it, and I asked him about it, and we started talking about it. And before you know it, he put me into 5 boroughs, and from there I took off. I met some people from 5 boroughs. A lot of guys welcomed me like a little sister type thing. They had a lot of meetings, so that's when I went with my Unique Breeze, and literally I had that Unique Breeze. I used it for like 3 months, maybe 2 months, and I got the Mavic Pro. Everybody was like, no, get the Mavic, get something, that is more reliable. And I got the Mavic Pro, and it was a wrap from there. I met up with people, and they showed me how to do the controllers, and I fell in love with it.
It's
addicting.
It's such a difference going from a lower quality drone to such a nice drone like the Mavic series.
Yeah, it was a big difference. Like for me, the Unique Breeze was okay. Shot 4K. I'm thinking, oh wow, but no, not compared to the Mavic series. There's no way, And I've been addicted since.
Yeah, it's either you like it or you don't, and
right.
And if you like it, you're gonna get addicted to it. That's the thing,
And it's really like, how can you not like it if you get the hang of the flying? Because to me, just the things you capture that you can't see just walking in the street, it's amazing to me. And it could be the same. Like where I live at, I'm in downtown Brooklyn Heights. I have the city as a background, so a lot of my shots of that when I don't feel like traveling. And to me, I usually get different, whether it's the clouds, the sunset, all that changes, even though it's the same to me anyway. Some people are like, don't you get tired? Like, no, But yeah.
Great. I mean, yeah, great because like you said, you can't see things from the streets, but I go up. And I'll film and everything, and then I'll get home and say, "Oh my gosh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Where did that come from? Oh, that guy's golfing out in a field." It's just it's almost like you're getting like extra because it's like it's like a mystery. You don't know what you're gonna see when you get home, and so when you're on your way home, you're like, "Oh, I can't wait to upload that footage and see what I got."
Yeah.
That was one of the other things that got me hooked on drones, So.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I've gotten some nice captures, and some things I do like when I'm filming, if I'm doing recording, and I see a bird passing by or something like that, I'll just screenshot that, and it looks so nice, you know what I mean? So yeah, I love that's another thing. Drone has me traveling a lot more, getting as much as I can get away. I do camping and all that stuff. I'll do it.
Got to always have at least the mini with you.
I always have that with me.
Yeah, the something called flying that just is totally different from any other hobby.
Oh yeah, I love how quiet it is.
I got my Mini 2 in my trunk if I ever see something on my way home from work.
That's what I started with, Mini 1, Mini 2, and I sold both of them.
Yeah, I crashed my Mini SE.
Oh, really?
After like 8 months of having it. I crashed it south of the border. I was coming back from Florida, and I went under Pedro's legs at south of the border, but I didn't go under his legs. I hit him right in the crotch.
Pedro's crotch took you out.
Oh man.
But let's check out one of your videos.
Okay.
I know most of the times when we see you, it's we see you on, we see pictures from you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
It's just easier to post. But I got to get into it. I mean, I just bought a MacBook Pro, so I got to learn that because I went from Windows to that. And hopefully, once I start learning the programs, I'll be able to produce more videos because I do take a lot of videos.
Mm-hmm. Great. Well, let's watch this one right here.
That's from my roof.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. That's the view I have.
That's an awesome view.
Now, did you say this was the Mavic 2?
This one was the Mavic 2 Pro. No, Air 2S.
Oh,
This
wow.
one
That's
should be,
nice.
This one should be the Air 2S. Yeah.
Do you stock for like default settings, or do you use a certain type of?
I use manual. So depending on my lighting, I'm always switching it up to what I see at that moment. I don't have really any set settings because of that.
Right. I'm always messing with settings myself.
Yeah, I'll take like 20 pictures until I see what I like.
Yeah.
Or more.
95% of the photos we take are no good. It's those few that really stand out.
The skyline is beautiful.
Yeah. I'm saying I can never get tired of the city. Like,
Are those tennis courts right there?
there's tennis courts, there's volleyball courts, basketball courts there. That whole promenade is full of things you can do.
Right over the
Barbecues.
water. Better not miss the
Yeah.
tennis ball.
They have a restaurant.
Oh, that was great.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Thank
Awesome.
you. Thank you.
Whoops, what's that? Oh, we gotta get that out.
Auto played another video.
That's Eddie Murphy.
Cammy G's in the house too.
Huh? Yeah, we do. But let's bring in Kim right now.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey there.
How are you?
Hi, Cam.
Good. How are you guys doing?
Doing great. Great. So,
Thank you, Tammy.
yeah, welcome to Ladies Night,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, definitely. So you're an FPV pilot.
I am.
Do you have any camera drones at all, or just an FPV? Are you strictly FPV?
I do have camera drones, actually. I started with a Mavic 4 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I just bought the Avata.
Yeah, I've seen some of your videos with the Avata. It looks awesome.
Yeah, that thing's fun.
Yeah, I saw the one where you went in a manual mode with it. Was that
Yeah.
was that with the controller as well?
No, you mean that stick thing?
Yeah,
The Wii stick.
the Wii stick.
Yeah. The stick is gone.
Right. Yeah, that seems to be the thing on the panel right now.
Yeah.
But I'd like to know how you started out in the drones.
Well, you remember those air hog things, those little helicopters?
Oh, I do. I crashed many of them.
Yeah, the things that you can't control and they go out of. Yeah, that's how we started here. So chasing the animals around the house.
You get people's hair and yeah.
Oh yeah, lots of hair missing from that, but.
Yeah, so you started with the little styrofoam ones?
Yeah, those styrofoam ones, and then watched my husband get into the DJI drones, or I don't even think it was the DJI back then, but it was that orange thing, that big orange drone. I forget what those things are
The
called.
Autel.
Yeah, the Autel thing.
The Autel. I had that one.
We called
The
it the
Autel.
Puma.
The Autel Evo.
Yeah.
But those, you gotta admit, that's a good backup drone. That's why I got the Nano, because when that DJI don't want to go up, That will.
Nice.
Trust me. Yeah, that will. No restrictions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the geofencing?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you and your husband kind of got into it around the same time?
Yeah, he got into it, and then I picked up a DJI Mavic, started playing around with that, and then I bought him his first FPV drone, and then 4 years later he talked me into it. So
It's great. You guys are like a FPV power couple. You know, I like seeing that, you know, and actually you can actually bring, you know, your husband or wife into it, and you know, you can enjoy the same pastime hobby, you know, and unfortunately I don't have that, but but I like to see it, you know.
yeah.
So what are your plans this weekend?
Mine?
Flying?
Yeah, probably. Actually, it's like 70 out right now, which is unreal for Wisconsin. So
Oh, wow.
we've been,
Here
yeah.
too. Mm-hmm.
In summer,
Weird.
I call it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really
we've
good outside.
had some pretty mild winters, and it's fall now, but we still got a lot of nice. So actually I'm gonna pull up one of your videos here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the Brad.
I always tell an FPV pilot, because you look around the house and you see all sorts of drone parts everywhere.
Yeah,
I so want to get into that.
you will. I'll get you into it.
Bet. I'm going to take you up on that.
So I'm gonna show some of this. Is that all right
Okay.
with you?
Yeah, it's a little shaky. I've been playing around with the Autel yet, or playing around with it yet. I'm having some issues, and this was a windy day.
This was with the Avata.
Yeah. This is manual mode.
Oh, that's cool, catching the birds.
Yeah. Trying not to kill them.
It's nice though. You get to follow them, you know. Well,
Yeah.
they just wherever you were going, they were going.
Yep.
See, well, over here, what's that? The Great Lakes? No. Yeah,
Yep. This is Lake Michigan.
that's awesome.
Yeah, this is considered Bradford Beach. It's one of the bigger beaches in Milwaukee.
You know, I love being blessed with being able to be on a coastline, you know, because you get that, that transition from water to sand or water to trees and rocks. You know, you always have more to see, you know.
Absolutely.
So how long have you had the Avata before you filmed this?
Well, I got it right when it came out, and then I've only flown it maybe a handful of times so far. So not too much.
Are you pretty much satisfied with the drone? Do you like the way it flies and everything?
I do. I have I don't want to say like a real cinematic drone, but I do kind of have like one that's made for cinematic a little bit more, and it's terrible.
Sounds like trucks.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Not mine.
So do you have any FPV, other FPV videos you want us to see?
Let me take a look.
So you could probably see my screen, right?
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything here? Oh, look at, I remember that at
there you go.
Minefield with Ken Herron.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Do you have anything like maybe this?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
This isn't my best work, but
See, I've yet to fly a cornfield. I want to.
oh, terrifying.
Why is it terrifying?
Because if it goes down, you're screwed.
Yeah. Try to find it.
Yeah, 'cause
Especially in FPV.
Yeah, FPV, they're not GPS. I mean, you can make them, but
This looks like the same location Maddie's Drone World was flying in before.
yeah. I don't think it is.
Cornfields look the same.
Yeah,
It does though.
You know which video I'm talking about, right?
Suck you in.
Yeah, it does look like that video Maddie put up. Because there was a few well, you know, it looks fairly.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
So what is that? A play area for kids right there?
No, it's one of those roadsides on Route 66.
Well, that is cool.
Oh, that's really cool. Love that.
Yeah, I did this one more cinematically.
And what drone were you flying here?
I think this was like a 3-inch. Like a. Gosh, I don't even remember, to be honest. I have like 20 drones. I never remember which one I'm flying.
Well, that's Minefield.
Yeah, this place is great.
See, this is a place I would want to fly if I had an FPV and I was
Oh, yeah.
experienced at it.
This was fun. I lost a drone here for 2 hours.
No.
Got plugged in on.
Oh, Susan Lee's in the house. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. So was this at the meetup?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw quite a few videos from that. That was pretty cool. And they had to actually rescue a drone from the tower.
Yeah.
Eric from eDrone, wasn't he here also?
I don't think he was.
I just feel like I seen a video of his recently where he was at this. Maybe it was a place that looked like it.
Max and Maddie were here, I think.
Max was there. Berkeley.
Oh, 107 drones?
Yep, 107. One Vision Aerial was there. One Vision Aerial was there.
It was very nice. Very nice.
Thanks.
So how bad was that drone loss? You said you were stuck there for 2 hours looking for it?
Yeah. I lost signal because somebody plugged in on me and it went into the water upside down.
Oh man.
Yeah, so couldn't even hear it.
We're gonna bring in. Well, that's two of my guests, right at the same time. Hello,
Hey.
Tammy.
Hi, ladies.
Hi,
Hey,
Angie.
Tammy. Hey, Angie.
Nice
How
to
are
see
you?
everyone.
You too?
Likewise.
Hi, Ray Kelly. He's in the
Ray
house.
Kelly's in the house. Hi, Ray.
Hey, what's up, Ray?
Hey, I have to say, Tammy has the best background for her stream.
Oh,
Best
thank
background.
you. She's
No
a-
offense to anyone else, but she's put a lot of time and effort into that, and it looks really nice.
Thank you. It's a bunch of junk I threw up on the shelf, and it changes all the time too. Because I put my drones up there and then I take them out and fly them. So right now there's like stuff missing.
And I don't know the name of the show, but it's, this is what happens when you have kids. Every time I see a name up there, Max and Tammy, I make a jingle out of it. I can't remember the name of the cartoon, but it's like Max and Tammy, Tammy and Max.
I have no idea.
It's a kid's show. I don't even know the name of it, but that's what I think of every time I see you guys' name up there.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Ruby and Max. It's actually Ruby and Max on the cartoon. I don't know the name of the cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Did that go by you, Paul? No.
No, that's not me.
Oh, yeah. Living in the city, me and Paul live like 3 streets
Angie's
away.
trying to talk, but Angie, your mic is muted.
Oh,
Yes,
My
there
bad.
it is.
I was saying I have a shed back. Whoa, that sounds really loud. I have a shed back there. I could probably turn it into a drone shed, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Consider it a drone
absolutely.
shed.
Yeah. Angie, can you tell us how you got
Yeah.
into drones?
Well, I originally started off into photography like Deneen, and a little bit of mixture of everything: macro photography, abstract photography, not so much landscape photography, but I don't know. When I was out in my hikes, I just always wanted to see more, what was above me, and the drone stuff started coming out. My brother sent me a link to the, you know, the racing drones and all that stuff, and I was like, well, let me see what this drone's about. And I bought one from Best Buy and checked it out, see what my area looked like above me, and I fell in love with it right off the bat. So now that's what all my stuff is about. And I try to bring my photography, like the abstract. I try to bring the textures and all that stuff out into my videos that I do. You know what I mean? The best that I can. So show what's all around me and all that stuff.
So we also have your channel is up here, and there's one that you had 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I haven't seen this one yet.
I finally got to get out there. It's been a few months since I've been able to get out and fly because of the wind here in Texas has been crazy. Like every day it's windy. I don't understand it.
All right, well, let's show this one. There was one you sent me a while ago too. I think you sent it to me in Messenger. I think it was a fall foliage one.
Yeah, that one I also sent when Texas froze over. I said hell froze over. It's like Texas never freezes.
Let's check out
that
this.
Was kind of what I try to do with the landscape.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh yeah, it's in Oklahoma. I actually took a friend out there. I was trying to introduce him into drones. He hasn't seen or experienced them, so I was trying to show him what it was like. And I showed him my secret spot. I was hoping that would work up as pickup line, but he kind of ghosted me like the next week, so that didn't work out. But yeah, it's a real pretty area. Those hills over there are called the Potato Hills, and it's one of the most scenic drives in Oklahoma.
Look at all the windmills up on those hills.
Yeah.
Well, Bud Bieber's in the house. Hi, Bud.
Hello, Bud.
Hey, Bud.
Genesee is in the house.
Oh, hi, Jenna.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite places to visit yearly when the fall colors come out, too, especially. But I can never seem to hit the fall color time.
It's beautiful there. I love your videos. They're very relaxing.
Yeah, I try to.
Very scenic.
I try to make it to where if I put you to sleep, I feel like I did a good job. I don't have to make it really.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I love that shot right there.
That is. You get the transition from the cloud to the sun.
Just see it, and then every time you wonder what's on the other side of the mountains.
Oh yeah, it's all woods.
This is what I be searching for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm looking for some city adventure, but
I live here, so I live here. I gotta go out there for this beauty.
Yeah. We'll trade. We'll have to take you for this place and trade out for a week.
Let me know when you want to come down to New York. I'll take you around.
I'm ready.
So Angie, Bud said he needs a vacation. Where is this at? It's in Oklahoma, right?
Oh yeah, this is Sardis Lake, Oklahoma. One of my favorite lakes. Just because nobody's ever there, it seems like, except the fishermen for some reason this time around there wasn't nobody fishing on the lake. I don't know why.
I love the clouds from the shadows from the clouds on the water.
Yeah, those are cool.
And that's actually those help out the birds. They habitat on those trees.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's really nice color.
Thank you. I do a little bit of color editing in my footage. Nothing too much. So I don't want to make it too saturated. I try to keep it as natural as I can.
Yeah, that's what I like to do too. I pump up the vibrance just a little bit, you know.
Gardo Rotor, that's in Sardis Lake. I don't know what city. I forgot the city, but it's in Oklahoma. You can just look up Sardis Lake, Oklahoma, and it'll come up. I forgot the town name.
Oh, I'm gonna post up Angie's link and Kim's link in the chat, so you can go to their channels and subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Make sure you watch a video though, because you know it seems that sometimes you go there just to sub and it doesn't stick overnight. You end up going, oh look, I got a bunch of subs, and then in the morning you look and those subs aren't there anymore. That's happened to me quite a few
And we
times.
need the analytics for analytics chat with Tammy.
That's where I learned that from.
Yeah. So
I try not to care too much about the subscribers, but it is nice to see all the comments and stuff.
yeah, you have like over 600 something subscribers, right?
Yeah, it's been climbing. I've been steadily growing it and just not advertising it as much as I should be.
How long have you had the channel for?
For about five years, maybe. It's been a mixture of hiking trails and drone footage, so it kind of hits too many targets, I guess. I haven't really centralized it to one. You know what I mean? One subject.
Yeah.
So I think it's just all over the place.
Yeah, if you really like, it takes a lot of time and effort to really try to get those, subs. And you got to watch a lot of videos and
Comment,
like, and
share.
Yeah, and it's like some people will move up fast within the year. Some people won't, and it just depends on all the time you put into it.
Oh, Jasper's in the
I enjoy
house.
it regardless.
Yeah.
It's fun.
He's always got to stick his face in. Except he just wanted to be up on the chair and interrupt now. He's not even looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see? There he is. Thanks for the sticker, Tammy.
You're welcome.
It just came in the other day.
Oh,
that's cool. I like that. Tammy, I gotta get one of those.
Yeah, definitely. Deneen, send me your address. Actually, Deneen, I pulled your name out of the hat. You did win stickers.
Really?
Yeah, I just haven't gotten your address yet.
Okay.
Johnny Drone Fly is in the house.
Oh, hi, Johnny.
Johnny. And hi, Susan. I saw your name come up before.
So
what's your guys' plans for the week?
I'm going flying with Chris on Saturday. They're doing the what do they call it? The water fire?
Yeah, the water fire event in Providence, and they actually have veterans. It's a salute to the veterans. So they're going to have a big flag, and they might have a lot of veterans out there, and in uniform and all that. So it's supposed to be a pretty cool event, and we got the go ahead to go fly there. A friend of ours, Joe Manny, was looking into it. He has some friends, and he told us that as long as we don't, distract the volunteers and the visitors, then it's a good idea. We could go and fly there. So it's nice to get a little bit of confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
We actually go to an event like that. So we'll just try to stay away from flying over people. We'll just be over the water. That's how we do it. But Tammy, you're here too. So we'd like to know how you got into this flying the drones too.
Well, I guess it started the year I met Max. So that's 8 years ago. I bought him a little toy helicopter for Christmas to fly around the house. And he was just flying this thing every free moment he got. And it looked like fun. So then I got one for me. Then we're both flying these little helicopters around the house. And when his birthday rolled around, I asked him what he wanted, and he said an airplane or a drone. And this was 2015, and I said, "What's a drone?" Had no idea. So again, I got him. Well, I ended up getting him an airplane and 2 little toy drones that looked like fun. Then I got me drones, and then there we went. You know, we felt like for a while we were in Drone of the Month Club because we were always losing them, breaking them. Dogs would get them, you know, but they were toys. We went through a lot of drones first year, and then we both got Phantom 4s. So that was our step into real.
I've never had the the enjoyment of getting to fly one of those. And I always think that, it would be cool to at least have one, but now,
the Phantom?
Yeah.
So big.
I still fly my Phantom 4, and I love it because it is the most steady in the wind. All of the drones that came after were smaller, and I feel like, they can go just so fast in the wind. And I've had the Phantom up in pretty heavy duty storms even, but every once in a while you get blown away and gotta drop down a little lower to tree level and find a safe place to land. But yeah, I feel like it's really solid when I've gone to the ocean or the river on a windy day. Like I never really worried about the wind. Whereas the DJI FPV, I feel like I always get a little rocking and rolling with the winds. Like I feel like there's always a little bobbling around going on a windy day. So,
I actually encountered someone flying a Phantom the very first day that I flew my Air 2S, and I saw the Phantom go by, and I'm like, wow, what drone was that? Because it just looked so strange in the air. It looks like a box.
Yeah. Well, now it probably looks like ancient, but it's still a good drone. I still put it up when I want to take pictures because the DJI FPV isn't really known as a photography drone at all.
Unless you talk to Paul. Paul knows about the photography with that. Well, he doesn't take photography. He takes some good video.
Good video. I'm really.
The video is nice.
Not
and
that.
Nice. Tell everybody what happened with your FPV drone by that bridge in the water. That was crazy.
Recently, well, that one wasn't mine that went in the water. That was Max's, but yeah, we were flying around this railroad bridge, and Max flies the hell out of his DJI FPV. So he ended up hitting one of the upright piers. It sounded like the Liberty Bell. It was so loud. It was like a gong. And it fell into the water. But we had just been speaking with a fly fisherman, and as soon as it went in the water, we were like, oh no. And he's like, I'll go get it, because he had his waders on.
Mm-hmm.
And it was upside down in the water. He actually saw it because the lights were still on.
Wow.
And Max looked in the goggles, and he could still see it was powered on, and it was taking a video of this guy walking it back. So that was pretty funny.
Wow.
I can't believe it was sitting in the water and it didn't die.
I couldn't believe
that's
it was
awesome.
live. Yeah.
That's crazy. What's up?
Yeah. Lucky, I guess.
Well, I mean, it was broken, and it will most likely be reimagined into something else. The parts work, but the frame, it might find itself living on a carbon fiber frame in the future. And we'll see what that becomes.
Chris put Tammy Jean's link in the chat if you haven't checked out her channel.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, be sure to. Now, Tammy, I'm going to show the drift video.
That one was from last month's drift. We were just at drift this past weekend, but I haven't had time to put an edit together yet. But I thought this past drift video was pretty funny because I almost ran right into Max. So,
where in the video does that happen?
That's at the 3-minute mark. Around the 3-minute mark, I nearly get him.
It's a little lengthy, so I'll just show the beginning and then we'll go to that part as well.
Yeah.
And we can't forget to mention Tammy Jean is the United States Drone Society Content Creator of the Week.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Thank
All
you.
right. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you.
congratulations, Tammy.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Gonna
Just some
show
great
this
stuff.
now.
This is on my bucket list, Tammy. I got to do this.
It's so fun.
Oh, I would. Well, I got the Avada. Maybe I could do it. Or at least watch.
I think you probably could with the Avada. I think I would worry about sudden turns, maybe. I don't know from what people are saying. I don't know. I haven't flown one, but I think for the most part it would probably be all right. Hopefully why not.
I got to do some nice turns when I went to the Poconos this weekend.
Oh,
where
yeah?
I was like around me mainly in my car, but I was trying to practice that. But still, I would love to go on one of these things. I told you once, I'll do it.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's pretty much once a month from April to October. So,
Okay.
Now, Tammy, you and Max fly at this location a lot. When you're flying your FPV, you're in sports mode, right?
yes.
Now, what about Max? Is he flying full manual or is he also in
Yes.
sports mode?
Yeah, he's in full manual.
This is really cool. I like watching this stuff.
Oh, yeah. These are
Yeah,
hella
me
fun.
too.
There he is.
Yeah, you
That's
can
inspiring
see
too.
him a
To
lot.
any
'cause
FPV pilot.
He's usually right up on the car. And like I stay a little bit back just because I'm not as confident as he is, but also, I feel I'm getting a different angle.
Was this the video with the close call?
Yes. Yeah, if you skip ahead up to like 3 minutes, that's where I nearly peg him.
That's cool. I couldn't keep up with them. You do a good job.
I feel like it makes you a better pilot because the cars are going different speeds. They're slowing down, they're going forward, they're going around these corners. I mean, you are constantly flying,
Mhm.
and while you're doing all that, you're also trying to get a good angle on them. You're trying to, capture the action that's going on. There's a lot going on, but I think it improves your flying skills.
So, are you guys doing this for fun, or does somebody hire you to do these events?
No, this is for fun. There have been people in the past that have requested videos, personal videos, and so those people would pay. But yeah, we just do it because it's fun.
So it should
And then
be
if
coming
someone
up.
requests more footage, that's always a possibility. Yeah, it's a fun day. Here it comes. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
I felt that.
It'll play again though. I slowed it down like 3 times.
Oh my God.
That was so close.
I tried.
Like that
See,
sense,
that was
like
good.
this wasn't planned.
No, that I was
Oh man.
I was chasing and I think he had come from a different part of the track and he was jumping in because I tried to figure out how in the world did that happen. But yeah, I think it happened this past weekend too. I haven't gone through my footage yet, but every once in a while it's like he's chasing this car, I'm chasing that car, and then he jumps over to another track, he comes back over. Usually I'm far enough back that it doesn't matter, but every once in a while I'm trying to get a
Wow.
more aggressive shot, and yeah, we crossed paths.
That was really good. You clip it and put it with part of your intro.
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
nice though.
That captures,
Yeah, it's
Cool
fun.
to see it, even though
Yeah,
it could have
for sure.
turned into a disaster. But yeah, that's easy. So you guys are using the FPVs, DJI FPVs, right?
Yeah.
That's
Max always flew traditional FPV drones. He, has built them and tuned them, and then he started doing pre-builts. And he picked up a DJI FPV off of Marketplace. just to like mess around with it, but the range compared to an analog drone was just unbelievable. And here we are in Florida where he picked it up and he's, you know, chasing jet skiers out to an island over the water, you know, things that you might not have the guts to do analog. So that kind of switched him over for a little while, but he's working on putting some air units in his traditional drones. He'll be back to flying. It's funny, everyone says he flies those DJI FPVs so aggressively, but he'll be back to flying even more so, I would say.
How much he loves those drones.
The confidence of a carbon fiber frame, you know. But for me, it's enough. For me, it's definitely enough.
Yeah, one of these days I'll get one, maybe. Because Paul won't let me use his. He won't let me fly his yet.
Oh, no?
No, every time I see him, he's screaming around in manual, and it's just like, that thing is so loud.
Yeah. But Paul, you got Care Refresh, right? Let him try it.
You know, you can hear it. Yeah, he let me use his Air 2S.
I compromised. I let him fly my Air 2S. Okay, are we good?
I fell in love with the Air 2S that day. I was like, oh my God, I got to get one.
Deneen, can you drop your channel link in the chat? I think Susan Lee is looking for it.
Okay.
No, I could do it for her.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. She's also got an Instagram.
Yeah.
That's where I put most of my content.
Yes,
Let me pull
awesome
that.
photos.
Thank you.
I have it
Thank
right.
Actually, you really want to know the honest reason why I don't want anyone else flying my FPV? Because my head gets sweaty and I don't want someone else sweating in my goggles. Honestly,
yeah, goggles are a whole nother issue. I
Good
agree
comeback.
with that.
Yeah. I like that the goggles have a fan on side, but it works on my eyes. It doesn't really work on the forehead.
Yeah. I've only unfortunately flown mine a couple times, my FPV drone.
Yeah.
I need more practice.
You've only flown it a few times, Angie?
Yeah. I just have the perspective. It's like, how close am I? Am I too close? Am I too far? And I don't know. It's just, I'm scared to hit something and then lose the $1,500 on it. I don't have the fix it drones. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I've been a little timid.
A little while
timid, I guess.
Trust.
Is this how this works?
Goggles,
this works? I don't know if somebody could click on it, see if it goes to the Instagram.
Oh, the Instagram link that you posted?
Yeah, because I just copied the URL.
Yeah, it takes me. I'm not even signed in right now.
It works.
No, good.
Cool.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there I post on a regular.
Yeah, I checked it out.
I think I got her on my Instagram.
I checked it out
you.
yesterday. It was pretty good. There's a lot of good photos on there.
Thank you.
I can follow it now too.
Well, guys, we do have an Amazon gift card giveaway. And so everybody, even you all in the panel, all you have to do is actually put in #ladies night. So everybody out in the chat, put in #ladies night, and we'll get that gift card giveaway going.
No mental out.
Actually, that was not Chris. That was me. I'm a moderator on StreamYard, but if I chat to the YouTube from StreamYard, it chats with his name. Sorry, Chris.
It's okay.
Let's see if Ashley gets it again.
Actually, she did once.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, that's funny.
Everybody thought it was rigged.
Yeah.
We
actually used it to buy the two kids a shirt.
Ooh.
I think Ben got a Spider-Man shirt.
Yeah. So how are that kids tonight?
Good. They got their trick-or-treating out of the way, so we're glad that's over with.
I bet.
You know, I feel like, you know, Halloween really is for adults the nightmare before Christmas.
Mhm.
They're already playing Christmas music at my Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
I heard the first Christmas song today.
I can't.
I'm like, no.
I mean, you know, a lot of people want to start early, and you know what?
I know.
To each their own. You know, if you want to start celebrating Christmas early, go for it. But I do think it's
Not
a
that
little
early.
too overboard.
Yeah.
You know, right after Halloween, let's get into it. You know,
Yeah, what happened to Thanksgiving?
let's
Yeah,
skip
exactly.
Thanksgiving and go right into Christmas, and then
Although
the
the one
next
thing-
2 months are Christmas, and it's
I don't enjoy seeing all the Christmas stuff out at the stores. It just doesn't really bother me like that. But what I do enjoy seeing are all the people who are start decorating their houses because they do some really good stuff out there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, to
Yeah.
see the
Yeah, that's
decorations
nice.
is insane.
Mhm.
Yeah, there are a lot of like cul-de-sacs that do it too. You know, but some are on the main roads, and you know, there's one out around close to us in Dartmouth that does the whole shebang. And it's great.
Yeah, we're out in nowhere, so we
Oh,
don't
by
have
the
to-
way, my daughter just got
Mhm.
promoted today in ROTC. She's
Oh heck yeah!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
first class private something. I don't know.
Awesome.
I just heard about it today, and I was like, oh, I'm proud of her. You know.
Yeah.
So
Very cool.
This is Tom, right? Tom's here too.
Oh hey Tom.
Is it Tom,
Hey.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, Stevie,
no.
what's up?
Yeah. Stevie.
all right.
I get confused between their names.
Yeah, especially when you're reading it.
I'm horrible with names. I try my best.
So am I.
Thank
Same.
God I'm not the only one.
That's why I said Lost Girls right away.
No, it's okay. Everybody still calls me Hikes too, so since I've changed my name to Adventures. I don't know why I did. I should have kept it to Hikes because I haven't had an adventure yet this year. That's all good.
Oh, after the stream. Oh,
Huh?
sorry. After the stream, make sure to go check out the Fly for Fun show with Johnny Alfonso and Ray Kelly. You know, they do it every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. And right now, we're going to go do the giveaway. And here we go.
Drum roll. Hey,
All right.
Yay, Kim.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
drone parts.
I was
Yeah,
just
so
gonna say
in
that.
Messenger, just
Only
send me
fitting.
your email address, and I'll send that right out to you.
Okay.
Maybe
you.
probably tonight. You know,
Thank you.
and I want to thank all of you for taking the invite to come tonight and come on the stream. I haven't been doing the stream very long, and I've been taking a couple of weeks off here and there. I decided to do it every other week now because of I just started a job in August, and now we're in the busy season where I work quite a bit. So it's nice to sometimes it's really hard to get a day off where I can just set everything up.
I understand that.
But yesterday I woke up from a nap and I said, "Hey, Paul, let's do ladies. Let's bring in all the woman pilots and let's have a great show." And Deneen was going to be on anyway because I reached out to her a few weeks ago. So thanks.
Thank
for
you
coming on,
again.
Deneen.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for
This is
having
fun.
me.
I appreciate it.
Ladies' night was actually the second choice of name. The first choice was girls' night out, and I said, "Hey, wait a second.
Yeah,
Night out with two male hosts. That's a little weird."
yeah, and that was the second choice. I said, "Well, let's
That's
just
funny.
call it ladies' night," And I wanted to make an intro and everything with the ladies' night song, but it didn't. Like I said, I worked way too much. So
Slacking. You're slacking.
yeah, well, we'll have another one.
Yeah.
We'll have another ladies' night.
Yeah, it's good to be up on the panel with them
Mhm.
again.
Hey, how's it going?
Escardo rotor.
Yep. I was on flying and crashing.
It's my better half.
So let's just
Right here.
showcase each one of you and see what you're going to be up to, and give a little plug to your channels or any other channels that you have.
Thank you.
Thanks a
So,
lot.
Deneen first.
I didn't hear you. What was that?
Oh, Deneen, can you
Uh-huh.
tell us?
Anything you want to plug?
Whatever you
anything
got
you
going
wanna
on.
Oh, nothing much. Just something other than just for flying, capturing the magic _8.
That's straight.
Okay, we'll do Kim.
What are we plugging? Just what our channels or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
whatever you
you
wanna
told me
plug.
you have another channel.
Oh,
The,
yeah, we have me and the guy that was just here, that dude.
mhm.
We have a live stream. That one. We have a live stream called Back to FPV, and it's just an hour long on Tuesday nights from 8 p.m. Central. And we showcase a lot of like FPV videos, but we also really want some more camera drone and GPS videos to come in. So
Mhm.
if you feel like it, come on in. And it's kind of a mix. We like to do a mix because we don't like the separation. We'd rather have everybody just be, one group because we all fly drones, right?
Exactly.
So, and then there's a lot of drama in the FPV world. So we like to bring it back to just like, hey, let's just focus on what we're here for. It's a hobby.
Mhm.
It doesn't need to be dramatic. Let's just have fun.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So
Mhm.
yeah, it's where we laugh and have stupid things happen. And last night he got pooped on by one of our dragons. So it was kind of cool.
Oh man.
Yeah, you
Oh,
said
and
you
I
just like
missed
being
last
clowns,
night.
and that's great. Just having a
Just
great
being
time.
clowns. Yep.
Stinks.
Tammy, how about you? You have a live stream.
Yeah, so I have the Tammy Jean stream on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern. And, 8 o'clock this week, 10 o'clock next week, because I kind of dance around Ken Herring show a little bit. But we're coming up on show number 17. So still trying new things, still trying to find my crowd, I guess. But I think it's been going good so far. So yeah, tomorrow night at 8, we're doing crash videos this week, and I kind of made up a stupid game I called the Totally Rigged Game Show. So there will be prizes.
That's great.
I think it was Akarashu who started this whole hashtag rigged thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
When are we having Tammy Lytics?
Well, I'm hoping to do Tamalytics second Saturday, once a month. So we'll see if I can get it together for next Saturday, because I think, there's already Ready Set Drone has their first Friday show once a month. So I thought my once a month, maybe it'll be second Saturday. Maybe I can keep to that. We'll see. It's hard. We go away on the weekends a lot. So, but I think with the winter coming up, maybe it'll calm down a little bit and I can get in a few Tamalytics shows. Not that I'm an analytics expert in any way. I'm someone who's trying to figure it out. And so, let's try to figure it out together.
Great. Well, Angie, you have anything you'd like to add?
No, just wanted to say thanks for having me on, and cheers to all those in the community. Hope you guys get out there and do some flying this week. And I do have a next couple weeks I'm gonna be going to a small meetup in Galveston, so hopefully get some footage from that. It's like a light up show, kite flying show. So that might be kind of cool.
That sounds cool.
Don't get
Maybe
tangled
doing
in the strings.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done any night flying yet, so I look forward to doing that. See how my drone does.
Well, again, thank you guys for coming on in, and definitely willing to support every one of your channels, and hopefully everybody out in the chat will do the same.
I never do the heart thing, but
And don't forget to hit that like button.
Yeah, hit the like button. And every Sunday night at 8 o'clock, we have the USDS stream on Paul's channel. And, join the United States Drone Society if you can. Every Sunday night, there's a giveaway for the mug.
Mudball Creative said that the coffee tastes best out of this mug.
All right, we'll see you later, and we'll let everybody out. Let's go
Good
to
night.
the Fly for Fun
Take care,
show.
guys.
Thanks for coming on to the show, ladies.
Thanks
Take
for
care.
inviting
Good
us.
Good to
night.
be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, there's Jenna popped in.